When it comes to
Ymir Jr., EREN.
You are the fun.
What's up, you losers? If you have caught up with the latest chapters of Attack on Titan, you already know what this video is about. Yep. 10 reasons why I believe that Eren Yeager is the father of Historia's child. Before I start this video, I just want to let you know that I take zero credit for these reasons. I did not come up with these reasons by myself. I just dug up a lot of fan theories on Reddit and YouTube. So, shoutouts to them. Also, one more thing, I am making this video because I think the Eren fans are the most delusional fandom in Attack on Titan. And I want to see them crash and burn when they learn the truth about Eren being the true father of Historia's baby. Especially that one YouTube channel that fangirls very hard for Eren. I usually don't mind passionate fans, but that one individual just likes to block people that are Eren Hisu fans. I saw a lot of people getting blocked on her comment sections, and they did not even leave a comment that is anything hostile or disrespectful to her. I personally just cannot fucking wait until Isayama reveals that Eren is Historia's baby daddy, and see how she reacts. But alright, I don't want to waste any of your time, so let's get straight into it. So here are my 10 reasons why I believe Eren is directly responsible for Historia's pregnancy. Reason number 1, the obvious red herrings. Yup. Remember when we all thought Willy Tiber was the Warhammer Titan? Also remember when we all thought Historia turned into a Titan at the end of chapter 65? Isayama Red Herrings 101. Welcome to Attack on Titan. Now, I didn't exactly know where to start with my reasons, so I thought I'd just go with the biggest dead giveaway. That's right. We just had a Megatron reveal at the end of chapter 107 with Historia being pregnant, and on the very next chapter we had a bunch of irrelevant military police old farts discussing the Queen's pregnancy. Basically telling us what they believe happened. Like, are we not even good enough for a proper flashback and explanation? We basically just got a one-page story of Historia and Farmer Kun. Like, that's it? If this doesn't smell fishy to you at all, then you should get your nose checked. This is a clear misdirect by the author. Reason number 2, foreshadowings. I think this is the most legit reason behind this theory. First off, look at Historia and Eren's interaction in chapter 70. Next, look at the beginning of chapters 89 and 107. The exact same thing happens. Hanji asks Eren in prison what he is doing. Then let's look at the ending of both of these chapters. At the end of chapter 89, Eren realizes that he may have to put Historia in danger, and says he will not do that. Right after, a flashback occurs where Kruger talks indirectly to Eren, bringing up Mikasa and Armin. Note how Kruger begins the convo. He says to start a family and love someone inside the walls if he wants to save Mikasa and Armin. And at the end of chapter 107, you see that a family is being started. With who? Historia baby. If you cannot see the connection in that, then you don't know what foreshadowing is. Reason number 3, Eren has the memories and influence of the previous Titan shifters. Kruger told Grisha and Eren to make a family and love someone inside the walls so they won't repeat the same mistakes and history. Grisha carried on the will and the mission, and we all know that Frida loved her little sister dearly. I truly believe that all of the memories and influence that he inherited from the previous shifters have played a part on how Eren has been acting recently. Chapter 107 has a few interactions between Eren and Historia, namely him noticing and smiling at how happy she is. Then Eren standing up for Historia, saying that he doesn't want her to breed just to have the children be eaten. Note, it's not that he is against her having kids, but that he doesn't want that cycle of tragedy to continue. Historia notices him standing up for her, and this made her to be on the verge of tears. Hanji even notices Eren's deep care for Historia, and asks if he doesn't care for her anymore. Eren responds in a way any man would, if someone asked them, "Do you not care about your lover anymore?" I think Frida's sisterly love for Historia has influenced Eren to love Historia. Reason number 4, Eren and Historia has something genuine. Sorry Irmika fangirls, but Eren x Historia actually go both ways. Not a one-sided unrequited love like Mikasa has for Eren. At first, I laughed at the idea of Eren and Historia's ship, but after the uprising arc, I knew it then that this pairing had potential. Going back to what happened in the cave, Eren was at his lowest point in the entire series, after learning the truth about what his father did to Historia's sister. Eren felt incredibly guilty, and wanted to die and be eaten by Historia, so he could atone for the sins of his father. Instead, Historia chose to forgive him, and performed an epic judo flip on her manipulative father, / the only remaining family she had. And went to Eren's rescue right after. She told Eren that even if she becomes the enemy of humanity, she'd still be on his side. I think this is probably where Eren started to devote himself to Historia. I think Eren is closer to Historia than Mikasa at this point. Considering the fact that the main trio has been drifting apart in the recent chapters. There is no denying that Eren deeply cares for Historia, and I think she appreciates him trying to protect her time and time again. So if Historia were to be pregnant, I think she'd choose the person closest to her, and most comfortable with. Reason number 5, Eren and Zeke's secret plan. Long story short, Eren retrieved Zeke from Marley, and he knew Paradise would want to feed Zeke to a titanized Historia immediately. So I believe Eren impregnated Historia, in order to stall for Zeke, and to prevent Historia from even becoming a titan in the first place. It's an important secret mission after all. I am 100% sure Eren would have done the deed himself. He wouldn't put his trust on a random scrub. Plus, like I said, I think Historia chose Eren because they genuinely love one another. Historia trusts Eren, and she would feel the most comfortable with him. Also, I know that it was suggested by the old farts that the person behind the pregnancy with a hood on is Yelena. But come on people, don't be naive. As the mild otaku said, Mystery 101. The culprit is never the one, a background character suspects. That hooded figure is definitely Eren. I think Eren used the founding titan's power of memory manipulation, to trick the farmer to think he is the real father of Historia's child. So that's pretty much explains Historia's expression at the end of chapter 107. She probably feels bad for the farmer Kun being played, due to her kind nature. So that's pretty much it guys, let me know what you think. Do you think Eren is the father of Historia's child? Have fun with the shipping wars in the comments section.